CUPRA has unveiled the new Leon hatchback and wagon, ahead of their debut at the next month's Geneva Motor Show. Looking slightly more aggressive than their Seat counterparts, the CUPRA Leons are distinguished by a unique front fascia that features a revised grille and sportier air intakes. Now let's take a look at the unveiling of both vehicles.
So I hope you agree I didn't overpromise. The new CUPRA Leon, whether it's the Sportstourer or the CUPRA Leon 5-door here as a hybrid version, is what I said, the king of Leons. A car with a stunning design, whether Sportstourer or the 5-door in particular for me. A very difficult job, I think, of Alejandro Misionero and his team to come up with an even better design for the CUPRA Leon, but I've done that. I think it's a lot more original CUPRA and a much more CUPRA DNA in the design. Inspired by the racetrack and our race drivers, I said before. Also for the first time now with plug-in hybrids, the 3 plug-in hybrids across the whole range, the plug-in hybrids in both of these cars, and big technical improvements in terms of a stiffer chassis and the faster DSG. There's a lot more to talk about with the car, a lot more detail, but I think our team of experts are in a better position to do that. I'm sure they can explain it a lot better than I can. So I'd like to now welcome on stage Chief Operating Officer of CUPRA, the head of the tribe, Antonino Labate, Marta Alumni, Chief Technical Officer of the CUPRA tribe, and Francesca Sangalli, who did the fantastic color and trim on this car. Come on, guys, and ladies. So I leave it to you.
Good evening, everyone, also from our side. Our CUPRA Leon represents the ultimate expression of CUPRA contemporary performance. It's a car created for those people who are centered, understand and know exactly what they do and don't like. Our main objective with this King of Leon is to reach those people who are challenge-oriented with a special taste for car and don't need to ask for permission or recognition. The unique character of our King of Leon is based on its striking design, its outstanding driving performance, and its contemporary performance.
The CUPRA Leon has a very distinctive exterior and with a bold design. In the front, you have a sculptural wing and a bumper with dominant air intakes and a grille with a symmetric grille, okay? A symmetric pattern following and integrating the logo. At the back, you have prominent exhaust pipes that really highlight the character, the sporty character of the car. The dark chrome that you find that in several details in the exterior of the car has a shiny effect, a shiny finish, in contrast with the matte and very stony finish of the body. The copper is, as a strong brand ID material for CUPRA, is the only chromatic accent in the exterior of the car. You find that in the logo and in the wheels, in the alloy wheels, and it's really giving this progressive and sophisticated feel.
One of the main focus during the development of the first CUPRA Leon has been the definition of his chassis. As I like to say, it defines the soul of the car. We wanted the CUPRA Leon to offer an outstanding driving experience. We have done it. The car is very precise and has an exceptional dynamism. We have achieved this goal by making a stiffer body compared to the previous Leon CUPRA. On the other hand, the lower ground clearance, of course, makes the car even more stable on the road. As a driver, you will surely enjoy the optimized reaction that the GR change is offering.
In the interior of the CUPRA Leon, you find features inspired by our racing car. like well, the bucket seat and the steering wheel with the selectors and the mode selector and the start engine buttons, and the digital cockpit with the sporty view. Everything there is really to emphasize the sporty character of the car. But sportiness here is combined with sophistication. So when you are inside the cabin, you are surrounded somehow by a mix of materials that really deliver this sense of well-balanced and rich, interior. So, so basically, you find the dark chrome precious details and brush surface and like refined stitches in the leather of the seat and the door panels. Copper also in the interior is the highlight, so you find it in like a special touch in the steering wheel stitches and as a frame for the vents.
The engine of the car, as the heart of a human being, supplies rhythm and pace. In the CUPRA Leon, we introduced electrification for the first time in our engine portfolio. The high-performance plug-in hybrid delivers 245 horsepower with an all-electric range up to 60 kilometers, thanks to his 13 kilowatt-hours battery pack. The CUPRA Leon makes electrification meet performance. The wide range of engines with DSG transmission is completed by the well-known 2-liter TSI, with 3 power outputs: 245 and 300 horsepower in front-wheel drive, and the most powerful 310 horsepower, only available in the Sportstourer with 4-drive technology.
Yeah, well, after your fantastic detailed technical description, it's now time to highlight the main purchase reason from our unique customer at CUPRA. These are outstanding driving experience, contemporary performance, striking design, high level of comfort, state-of-art technology, and for the first time, a wide range of engines. The car will be available at the end of this year in all European markets. To summarize, our King Leon is the perfect car for those people who are driving lovers, open to electrification, seeking for fun and performance. Thank you very much.
So, CUPRA Leon, the king of Leons, well done, all three of you, for explaining our fantastic new CUPRA Leon range. And the CUPRA Leon is only a next step on our journey with CUPRA, a journey with the brand. And as we showed you last year, the CUPRA Formentor will come into series, and will come into series like we presented the show car during this year. And will premiere in Geneva Motor Show in less than 2 weeks. A big step for CUPRA. The CUPRA Leon, I think, probably one of the most important cars for the CUPRA future. A car purely designed and developed for the CUPRA brand on its own. And my head of press, Christian Stein, didn't want me to show the car tonight. He wouldn't let me show it because he said he wanted to still keep some things to keep you guys excited to look ahead for. So I'm not allowed to show you the car, but this video behind may give you an insight, a feeling of what's to come. So we've talked a lot about product, about brand strategy, racing and exciting things that will be happening at CUPRA. But for me personally, the biggest thing that I'm experiencing on this journey, fantastic journey with CUPRA, is the people behind the scene, the CUPRA tribe. And you've met some of them here tonight. We've been really busy over the last couple of years putting a team of people together. We made the decision to have a separate organization outside of SEAT for CUPRA, for them to be faster, to be more creative, to be braver with their ideas. We've increased the amount of people working on CUPRA from 100 to 200 people. And therefore, we thought now is the right time to give this tribe of people, this tribe of believers, the rightful home and rightful place for them to work in. Tonight, as Christian explained, we're in the racing factory. The racing factory is where we will develop and produce racing cars, of course, but also where our engineers, Marta and the rest of the engineers, will be working on the series models too. The CUPRA garage that you will see later in the evening is where the other functions are. My office, I'm looking to have an office there, together with the other core areas of sales and marketing, product marketing, finance, purchasing and production. We will have a whole team of people working there, and we will show you that tonight. A place where, as I said before, things can happen fast with a motivated team, prepared to fight and turn into reality their big dreams. 2,400 square meters, not a traditional office space, but a space that I think really reflects the brand essence, what the brand stands for, but make up your mind, you'll see it later. Here's a time lapse of how this thing happened, a short video showing the creation of the CUPRA garage, which was done in a remarkable 6 months' time. A remarkable building project. I think the fastest one ever in the history of anything that's ever been built at SEAT. An incredible achievement that shows how we can challenge the traditional ways. Getting this done in 6 months is remarkable, and I have to congratulate Antonino Labate, who led this project, for being so brave, as you will see later, but also for getting the thing done on time to allow us to open it for our 2nd anniversary. Ladies and gentlemen, the CUPRA dream will continue, as we have shown tonight. The dream is becoming more and more reality. The CUPRA Leon, the CUPRA Formentor that you will see very, very shortly. All of our partnerships around the world of sport, fashion, lifestyle and racing, all these dreams will take the brand to a higher level. But because we at CUPRA would never be satisfied with what already we've achieved, we need to dream bigger and take CUPRA to a fully electric era. And this is a dream we're all fighting for at CUPRA, the CUPRA Tavascan. And for me, there's no better proof that if we can dream it, we can do it, we can create it. So, Christian, that's it from my side. Presentation's coming to an end. It's been a great pleasure to have you here on this very, very special night for us. And Christian will now explain how the event will continue.
So, thank you, Wayne. You have given everything, really. When I'm thinking of the number of interviews you still have after, you will end up knackered tonight. But, so, in fairness, congratulations for the great achievements of these 2 years with the brand. And still a lot of novelties tonight. I know you're a bit frustrated that you couldn't show the Formentor tonight, but we need to keep something for Geneva. So you have already shown a lot. So, now, a few logistic points as usual. As usual, you have found the USB stick on your seat with photographs and the full press kit. We have, as usual, the photo service, and if you need any help of any expert, please refer to your press manager. So now I'm going to ask also Carsten to join us on stage, because we're going to move to the classical photo call. So ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to move to the CUPRA garage, actually, for dinner, and you might have still one or two surprises in between. So for me, thank you very much. In the name of CUPRA, thank you very much, and enjoy the evening with us. And now I'm calling the photographers if you want to come here for the photo call. So Wayne and Carsten, if you want to get to the car for the photography. Thank you, and have a good evening.